Hello everyone, this is Noor and welcome back to my channel. Spring is here and your girl is here for spring too. Trust me, I cannot wait for it. Every time we think spring is almost here, the weather hits us with another snow. Like, we're done. I'm done with it. I'm done with winter. Give me spring right now. And I am featuring the new pencils from Urban Decay. I'm bringing spring a little bit early, somewhat, for you guys. I am creating this fresh spring look which I'm obsessed with, and I am featuring the new pencils from Urban Decay. I got another PR box from Urban Decay, so thank you so much. And these are their new glide on eye pencils, and today I am featuring them in this makeup tutorial, and they were perfect for this look. Before I go ahead and jump into this makeup tutorial, if you're new here to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. It really means a lot to me. And if you guys haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. And I would love to have you guys a part of the light family that I have here on my channel. So if you guys would like to learn how to create this fresh makeup look, please keep on watching. Okay, hey guys, let's get started. I'm in a good mood today, which is rare. Yeah, we're just gonna cherish it. Ah! I just burned my finger. Let's get started. Today I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm really excited about it. I'm also excited to do my makeup with you guys. Also, if I'm speaking a little bit weird, it's because I'm whitening my teeth and I have some whitening strips on. I got another PR package from Urban Decay. Thank you so much. These are the new eyeliners and I've seen these on social media and I'm like, I need to try these. So they ended up sending me some of their colors. First of all, packaging, beautiful. These are the 6 new universal neutrals. I need to take these off. One sec. All right, I'm back. I think it's much better. I can speak much better as well. So these are the new 6 new universal neutrals and they look like this. So they have all kind of colors. You have a white one, you have a nude one, you also have some dark ones. So this is what they sent me. Thank you so much, Urban Decay. I really appreciate it. They also added their iconic primer. This is the primer potion, which I love so much. I still have mine, so I have an extra one to keep. But these are all of the shades that they sent me. So there's a white, there's a shimmer one, there's a nude one, there's kind of like a khaki-ish, greenish kind of color. Kind of looks gold, so I need to swatch it. And then there's also some dark ones. This one looks more like a green color. This one is like maybe a dark brown. So let's go ahead and give these babies a try. Even though today I really wanted to go like color wise, but I think we're gonna stick in the neutrals. There's a look that I saw online that I really want to try it. There's a picture of it here and here, and I just think it's perfect for this look, for these liners. There's some white, there's some nude going on, so let's get started. By the way, I'm just like over reading this. They are ultra creamy, smooth glide, waterproof, smudge proof, up to 24 hours of wear, waterline safe. Okay, Urban Decay, I see you. Really excited to dive in and try these babies out. So let's go ahead and do our face makeup together. I'm just gonna put my hair away using my Huda Beauty clips, if you know what I mean. These are the best, honestly. Like, these hold your hair up so well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use a primer. I still haven't really unboxed any of my Huda Beauty stuff from the last PR package because I'm just obsessed with it. It takes me some time to kind of just unpack my stuff. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you saw my previous makeup tutorial, you know. But I received a PR package from Huda Beauty, so everything is still in there. Boxes are still in there. I'm just cherishing this moment. So I just have everything still in the box, you know what I mean? So I'm still not fully comprehending that I'm on Huda Beauty's PR list. This is literally a dream come true. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Huda Beauty this is the Easy Blur Primer. I tried this in my previous tutorial and your girl is obsessed with this stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my nose area and also around my nose area because that's where I normally have the pores. I'm just gonna pat it in like that. I'm also gonna put some on my forehead as well to smooth that baby out. Oh my god, you guys have no idea how excited I am to get my fillers and Botox done. Like, I'm due. It's been 2 years now and I am due. If you guys want me to do a video talking about that stuff, let me know. I know I've already like done videos in the past of me like getting those treatments done, but I haven't really like spoken to you guys about it in details. And also I'm gonna be almost 1 year into my rhinoplasty as well, so I need to do a video for you guys regarding that because I know a lot of you guys like that. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and conceal slash correct my under eyes. I'm gonna be using my Huda Beauty. This is the Faux Filter Corrector and this is in pink pomelo, and I'm just gonna put that under my eyes like so because I haven't been sleeping and this is a lifesaver, so I need to put that under my eyes. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out with my sponge. I'm gonna go ahead and use my JUDYDOLL foundation. This has been literally my everyday use since I got it and I'm just obsessed with it. So I'm just gonna go, oh, it's in my hair. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on my face. And I like to blend it with my fingers first and then go ahead and blend it into my skin with the sponge. I just feel like I like to melt the product first at the back of my hand and apply it to my face with my finger and then just taking the sponge and blending that out. So that's how I normally like to do it, but everybody has their own way. But I just feel like I get a better application when I do that. I don't know, it's weird, but it works with me. I'm on a Speedy Gonzalez today. I am always rushing so much, which is so funny but yet so stressful at the same time. It's like, hello, can I just get a grip of life sometimes? I really don't. I honestly don't have any time for myself sometimes, and I'm like, girl, like I need to just take one day to relax, and when I do so, I don't really relax, to be honest. Now I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my under eye. I'm using the Huda Beauty concealer. This is the Faux Filter concealer, and the shade that I have is Yogurt Drops. So I'm just gonna go ahead and conceal slash highlight at the same time. And I just love using this lately. I've been obsessed. It's such a good concealer. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out with the sponge. And when it comes to blending my under eye, I just really like to concentrate most of the product in the inner corners, just because this is the area that I want to illuminate the most. And then whatever I have left, I just kind of like drag it out. So I'm gonna show you right here. I'm just gonna blend it into the inner corners first, like this, and then take whatever I have left and blend it out. And also don't forget the upper lid as well, because the darkness or the blue of your eyes kind of goes, for me, kind of goes around my nose. It kind of hugs my nose a little bit, so that's why I just really like to concentrate it more on the inner corners than the outer corners. The outer corners for me is important, but since I always like to smoke out my eyeshadow and bring it down, for me that I don't really mind it that much, but I just care more about the inner corners. We're gonna go ahead and contour. I'm using my top favorite. This is the Maybelline Instant Agewind Eraser. This is actually a concealer, but I just like to use this to contour. So I just use that and put that on like the highest points. And also, like, I don't really like to go super crazy with this. I like to keep a light hand when I come to contouring too. I like to do my nose and also the upper lip, because this is going to give an illusion of having bigger lips. And I also like to do some at the bottom too. But over here, I just really like to concentrate my contour more on the high points of my face for some reason. Then I take my brush and I blend it out. I'd like to make sure that I blend it out close to the hairline as much as possible. And then I kind of like fade it out slowly. So it creates something like this. And then I join it on the upper part of the hairline slash like temples area. So it looks like all nicely bronzed up. And then I do the same thing on the other side of the face. So I really concentrated very close to the hairline, and then I start fading it out. And if you feel like you went way too crazy with the contour, it is fine. Just take back your sponge and blend everything out. Since you have a little bit of foundation left on your sponge, this is just gonna help blend it more better. Now I take a small little brush and I blend out my nose contour. And my nose contour, I just like to kind of blend it out in circular motions. For me to chisel out the contour a little bit, so I just take another type of concealer or foundation. I just like to use a Too Faced one. And then I take my sponge and I blend it out. I just like to blend out the downer part first and then just take it upward to the contour. We're gonna do a little bit of blushing, and I'm gonna be taking my favorite Huda Beauty. I'm gonna be taking Latte and Strawberry Cream. Yes, I'm gonna go pink today, surprisingly. So I'm gonna put Latte on first, and I'm gonna go and blend that out with the contour. So it gives me kind of like a blushed look, but browns at the same time, which I really like. As you guys all know, I just love a bronzed moment. So that's why I do this first. And then I take Strawberry Cream and I put it right here. And then I take my brush and I blend it out. Look how beautiful that is. I just love it. These blushes are literally life. And if you guys haven't tried them yet, I don't know. What are you waiting for? Like, honestly, like, what are you waiting for? I'm just adding a little bit more of Strawberry Cream just because I feel like this side is always more intense than this side. So we're just gonna match it up, you know what I mean? If you feel, again, you have way too much, just take your sponge and go over it to tone it down. We're gonna go ahead and set everything in place. I'm using my Huda Beauty setting powder. This is the Easy Bake setting powder in Pound Cake. And I'm just gonna take it with my sponge. And we're gonna go ahead and set the under eye. Again, I just really like to concentrate this more on like around the nose area and in the inner corners because that's where I normally crease the most, and this snatches me up. And I'm just gonna go and set the rest of the under eye, and also taking a little bit of this on the upper lid area. I'm also gonna set around my nose as well because that's where I also kind of get a little bit oily there during the day. So this really helps to mattify my nose, and also obviously the forehead area and down here too, all around the lip area. This powder smells so good. I'm gonna go ahead and do the eyebrows. I'll do that off camera, and I'll be back to do the eye makeup tutorial with you guys. I'm obsessed with this look. Look at it. It's like so fresh looking. It's like perfect for, honestly, like spring, summer. I'm just totally obsessed with this. It's absolutely stunning. Wait one sec. I have like a random white lash on the upper lash line and I don't want that. Okay, let's get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my primer potion from Urban Decay. We're just gonna put that on the lid area, and we're gonna go ahead and blend this out. I love this primer potion. I feel like it really holds in the eyeshadows and it gives like such a beautiful base. It's kind of like a skin tone kind of shade, which I really like. Now we're gonna go ahead and use, again, I'm gonna go back with my JUDYDOLL eyeshadow palette right here. This one, it is the bronze one. I will leave the name of it in the description box down below. I also have a discount with JUDYDOLL, so if you guys are interested, check out the description box down below. I'm gonna go ahead and use this color right here, since this is the color that I didn't use in my previous tutorial, so I really want to showcase it this time, and it is a stunning color. It is what's gonna go all the way in the crease. So we're just gonna go ahead and concentrate this on the outer corners like so. And we're gonna start blending it only in the outer corners of the crease, and then we're gonna slightly start bringing it toward the inner corners. But we're just gonna go ahead and concentrate that on the outside and then slowly blending it toward the inner corners, and we're just gonna drag it lightly to the inner corners. And I like to use circular motions when it comes to my blending, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that like this. I love this color. This is such a beautiful color. I'm gonna take it and make sure that you blend it out. To help me blend it out, I'm just gonna take this shade up here, just a tiny bit of that, and this is just gonna go just on the edges of that dark brown, and this is gonna help me blend it a little bit more into the skin. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that brown color, and we're gonna put that on the outer corners. Now we're gonna go ahead and take this shade right here. This is, I would have to say, my favorite shade in this palette. It is so beautiful. And I'm going to take this and roughly smoke it and blend it on the lower lash line. And I like to go crazy with this. If you guys don't like that, you can actually tone it down. But me, I'm just a fan of a smoky lower lash line, so I like to go crazy with it. Concentrate a little bit more on the upper eye because I feel like it kind of faded away a little bit, and I just like to smoke that baby out. And I'm taking that big fluffy brush again. By the way, this brush right here is one of my favorite. This one, it is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. I don't know if you remember that collection, but it was fantastic. This one here is from Jessup, and it is a beautiful brush as well. I just like how small, it's like a small little blending brush like this, and I just love it for like the lower lash line. I just feel like it creates the perfect smoky lower lash line for me. We're gonna go ahead and take a white base. I am using, this is from Glamlit, and this is the Icing eyeshadow base, and this is the white one in white frosting. Gonna squeeze a little bit of that at the back of my hand, taking a synthetic brush, and we're just gonna go and just place this white in the inner corners. This is optional, but I like to do this just to have that white kind of like stand out. And in order to do that, you just need kind of like a white base under. Now, if you have the Milk Jumbo Pencil from NYX, you can go ahead and grab that. It's basically the same thing. I don't know, I think I got used to the cream formula than like a pencil formula. So that's why I'm using like a base like so. And I'm gonna drag that and put it on the lid area as well. And I'm gonna just extend it out a little bit. I don't want to go too white with it because I want that brown to stay there. I'm gonna drag a little bit on the inner corners. Now I'm gonna take a brush and I'm gonna start patting this white, and I'm gonna start blending it into the skin color because I don't want to have a harsh line. So this, while it's wet, you can just go and start blending the base into the eyeshadows, and that's what I'm gonna do here. And here I'm just gonna go and pat it. Anyways, even if you got a little bit of white on the brown is dark, so it's gonna go over the white, so it's not gonna look too weird. So you can always go ahead and correct it with a little bit more of brown eyeshadow, but you want to make sure that you have a nice blended white base before you move on and put like a lighter eyeshadow color. We're gonna go back with that brown, and I'm just gonna go over it like so, just pat it on top and blend, and like that you have your brown back again. Now to go ahead and set that white, I'm taking kind of like a highlight color. This is from JUDYDOLL. It is the blush palette, but I'm taking this white right here. I've been really obsessed with this white, especially more on like the inner corners of the eye, because this is bright, okay? So this is just gonna go and eliminate this inner corners of the eye, just like this. and I'm gonna put that also on the lid area. Like, this is obsession for me. Like, I'm obsessed with this color, and it just creates like a really nice white base. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Who knows? So I was just gonna pat this white shade in the inner corners and just have it pop. Look at this, it's so beautiful. Going in with the liner, I'm using a brown one. I got this from the L'Oreal sale, and I was like, girl, they have this in brown too, because I can tell you I'm obsessed with the black one, and now the brown one. Yes, so this is the Epic liner. It looks like this. Love it. Take a look of the packaging and get it in both brown and black, please, because you're gonna be obsessed. This one here is in brown, and we're gonna go ahead and create a winged liner with this. I'm gonna do a half liner, and I'm gonna accentuate the eye and extend it out as well. Oh my god, this liner is so good. It just creates the perfect sharp eye, and it's so easy to work with. It's crazy. The perfect sharp eye. I'm obsessed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the star of this tutorial. It is the liners from Urban Decay. I decided to take two shades. I'm taking the white one, which is called Hip Milk, and then I'm taking a nude one, not the shimmery one, just the matte one. And this one is called Beige Flag. So we're gonna go ahead and use the white one first, and we are going to put that in the inner corners. Now the look that I'm getting inspired by today has the white liner all over, but I really want to showcase the pencil, so I'm using two colors. So I'm taking the white one first, and we're just gonna go and put that in the inner corners, and before it kind of dries out, I'm gonna blend it into the eyeshadow. You can use that with a Q-tip to kind of like blend it out. And then I'm gonna take the beige, and I'm going to blend that with the white here, and then bring it all the way down to the waterline. I love these. These are so nice, and they're so creamy, but I do find that they dry a bit quickly, so you need to work pretty fast with these, especially if you are planning to put this on your skin. So you want to make sure that you blend it pretty quickly. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a kind of like a pomade, I think it's called. This one here is from KVD Beauty, and this one here, it is the Super Pomade in Whiteout. And I'm gonna take it with a little brush, and I'm going to coat this on my lower lashes, and this is just gonna make them look white. Now this is a hack that if you have any colored pomades like so, I'm obsessed with the ones from KVD Beauty. I feel like they have the best ones, and I definitely want all of the colors, and these are insane. Like, these stay on so well. I have the white one, and I also have a brown one, which I really like, but just the white one is a total must-have for me. And I'm just gonna coat my lashes with this, just like this. Now I normally like to have it sit there for a bit and dry, and then add another layer on the lashes, because I feel like they kind of pop a little bit more. So cool. I love this look. It's weird, but I love it. It's like so fresh, and you look so clean. I don't know. I just love this look so much. And this white shadow in the inner corners, this is like screaming everything for me right now. So pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and curl the upper lashes just a tiny bit, and I'm gonna be taking a brown mascara. This is from JUDYDOLL, and this is the Iron Mascara. As you guys can see, there is no bristles, it's just a iron wand. And I'm gonna go and put a generous coat of that on my lashes, and this is the brown version. They also have it in black version. I have these brown lashes that I've had for a really long time, and I remember getting them from Temu and I've been obsessed with them. So we're gonna go ahead and pop these on the lashes. I'll try to find the link of these and put it in the description box down below, because they're actually really good lashes. So I'm just gonna put a generous coat of glue on them and then just pop them on my eye. It dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna go over the band a little bit with the liner, which I'm gonna do on this side since it's fully dried out. When you put some brown mascara on the lashes, I feel like it kind of brings the look together. I'm gonna take a little bit of the lash curler and just curl the lashes just a tiny bit. I normally don't like to do this when I have mascara on. A lot of people do, but I personally don't like to do that. I just feel like it makes the lashes look weird after. I don't know, only me. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the white pomade on my lower lashes on this eye. We're gonna go ahead and contour a little bit. I'm using my Too Faced bronzer. And this is the Soleil bronzer, and we're just gonna go and enhance the contour a little bit more on the face. We're gonna do a little bit of nose contour. So I'm just gonna go and chisel out the nose, just the bridge area. And we're gonna do some blush. I'm using the JUDYDOLL. So I'm mixing both pinks, the light one here and the one up here. The dark one is actually a cream, so we're not gonna use that, but we're gonna use the other two pinks. These are so pretty. I'm just obsessed with this blush. It's like the perfect girly blush, honestly. I'm gonna put some on the nose as well, because why not? It looks super cute. I'm gonna put a little bit here too. We're gonna highlight, and I'm using the contour and highlight palette from JUDYDOLL just because I'm obsessed with this highlighter up here. And we're just gonna go and put that on the highest notes of the face. I'm gonna go ahead and add my little beauty marks, and I'm also breaking out a little bit on my face. So we're gonna camouflage those little pimples with a beauty mark. So let's do that. Here and here. I like to use the Frick one, if you guys are wondering. And then I take my Q-tip and I go over it to make it look more beauty mark realistic. Let's go ahead and set it, and I'm using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Powder. That was the Huda Beauty fan. I'm obsessed with it. This is a lifesaver, especially when you just set your face with the Easy Bake setting spray. Or any setting spray, but it works very well. For lips, I'm using Iconic Nude from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm also using the other shade from JUDYDOLL that I received that I wanted to try in my previous tutorial and I didn't, so I'm doing it now. This is the JUDYDOLL Watery Lip Gloss in shade 11, and it's kind of like a pinky color, which I think it will look really nice with this look, so let's do it. So Iconic Nude, my favorite lip liner. Chef kiss. And we're gonna go ahead and use this, the applicator, which the applicator is so unique. It's kind of like a metal applicator, and I'm just gonna put that like this, and then take my finger and blend it into the lip, and this is gonna give you kind of like a blushed, bleeded lip. And they smell so good. This one smells like bubblegum. A little bit. Bubblegum with more like a watermelon bubblegum. Oh my god, look at this. Love it. I'm gonna add a little bit more blush. I'm gonna take the JUDYDOLL palette again. I'm gonna take the pink one. I'm just gonna pat it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and fix up this hair, put a nice top on, and I'll be back to finish up this video with you guys. I'll be right back. Alright you guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like always, all the products I used on my face today are going to be listed in the description box down below. Make sure you go ahead and check it out if you're curious, and also if you want to shop JUDYDOLL, I have a discount code for you guys. You can save some money on their amazing products, so why not? Check it out. My hair is a mess today, so don't mind that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I had so much fun creating it. I'm just obsessed with it. It's just the perfect summer fresh look, and it just really makes the eye so elongated and like a cat eye effect, which I'm obsessed with. Now this is not a tattoo, it's a henna, so yeah. On that note, your girl needs to head out right now because she's late. Yeah, she's late. I love you guys so much. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.